Greeting gauge and salutations, my scrub-a-dub buds. I've had another shower, and I want a game, so let's log in again to the shadow over cyberspace. Oh, I thought of a pun about that earlier. What was it? Something about the yellow... Not log in, sign on. I was gonna say, let's yellow sign in to... that doesn't work, does it? Well, anyway, we're playing Shadow over Cyberspace some more. If you'll remember from the last time we played, there were some names given to us. Mondays, right? It's Friday. Currently Friday, December 3rd. Nephew's party on Saturday. I need to turn this volume down. I don't know what it is about this game. I need the volume in my headphones down. Let's see. Has that tree always been there? Was that tree there on previous days? Like, it was probably there, because I remember thinking that it looked autumnal outside. But I don't know. Something about that tree. I suddenly don't like it. It was probably there before, but, like, that's exactly what a cosmic horror game would do. It would take some innocuous background element, and then it's like, oh no, that's the Wigglin' Yataveo tree slowly creeping up to your house. Yeah. So, I've not even started clicking on things yet, and, well, I've clicked on the door, but I've not really properly started playing here, and I'm already getting freaked out by what's probably just a tree. Let's see if we can connect with... Oh, Clyde's back. Okay, just to catch you up to speed. Last time I played, I spoke to Nyarlathotep, and Nyarlathotep gave me some names of old ones that I could contact, and also the warning, never contact Cthulhu. So we're going to try to use some of the non-Cthulhu names and see what progress we can make to get rid of the yellow sign in our eye that we've been cursed with. And Clyde is a kind of hacker friend, and a member of the Ghost Monsters gang, if you're familiar with them from Arcade Spirits, or Arcade Spirits The New Challengers, or Penny Larceny, Gig Economy, Supervillain. And if you're not familiar with the Ghost Monsters from those games, you're wasting your time watching me play this, because you could be playing those awesome games. Let's see what Clyde has to say. Hey, you there? Let me think. Inky, Pinky, Blinky, Clyde. Okay, this can't be the same character from the original Arcade Spirits. I don't think, anyway. He'd have to be, like, super young here. Maybe. Maybe if he's, like, 14 here and a super hacker, and then just looks a lot younger than he is by the time of Arcade Spirits. I maintain these are probably different universes, but with a lot of crossover. Anyway, hey, you there? If you're busy, it's okay, but if you're there, can we talk? I'm here. Was about to go surf the web. What's up? Yeah, so, I feel kind of bad I couldn't help you much last time we talked. All I had for you was old legends and myths. I don't know if it was that old, since it's about artificial intelligences waking up. Probably all bogus anyway. The ghost stories are all... Just tell Clyde everything. Does he really want to know the truth? I've got an arc. Clyde should know. So, the good news, bad news is that you were pretty much on the money. The old ones exist. I can talk to them using the Necronomicon, and they're responsible for the yellow sign infection. Also, they used to be human. Artificial minds are created from human minds. So some of the details aren't quite how you pictured them, but you weren't just talking out of your ass about this stuff. I'm sorry for swearing. I couldn't come up with a good alternative there. F. You got no idea how happy and sad that makes me. I love that expression. Just this anxious ghost. Like, it's cool that the legends are true and really, really sucky that your brain is melting because of them. F, I'm sorry, couldn't get you meds or do much of anything. Meds wouldn't have helped Clyde. Clyde, you lovable doofus. Not your fault, not your doing. In fact, you helped point me in the right direction. Yeah, well, maybe I could actually help a little more. So there's been other NNC owners, right? Some died, some were forever changed, some ended up who the F knows where, but one of them created a shareware AM plugin for detecting what she called eldritch corruption. Corruption? Like the yellow sign? Kinda, but also something more. According to the README, contact with the old ones can twist your brain around and push your yellow sign in different directions. That tracks. I've seen some weird visions. Felt some weird vibes while talking to an old one recently. And I did have this weird moment where it felt right to praise the crawling chaos. Okay, you definitely need this software. Not saying you have to keep them at arm's length. It could be some advantages to harmonizing with the old ones. They'll easily trust you. I'd gain an advantage by losing myself to them. No judgment. You're in an impossible situation, and you do what you have to do to survive this. Just make sure you use the module now and then, so you're aware of how deep you're going. Encrypting the zip and sending it to you now. We're already behind my encryption wrapper. I coded it myself. It's enough as is. Double secret encryption! Can't be too careful, IDK. Talk to you later. Interesting. After unpacking the zip, it looks like a normal plugin for an artificial mind. A .amp file. What's the P stand for? Artificial Mind Package? Persona? Fortunately for me, I happen to have an artificial mind willing to help me. It's Buddy. Hello, friend! It's December 3rd, 1999, and I'm very happy to see you again. If artificial minds were once human, was Buddy once human? Now's not the time for this. I need to stay focused. Buddy, I loaded a new file called signprog.amp into your plugins folder. Can you access it? Oh, very interesting. Yes, it's compatible with my software. It has no manufacturer certificate, though. Are you sure it's safe? Nothing I do is safe, but this will help me keep track of the yellow sign's progress as I deal with the old ones. I understand. I will be happy to help you monitor your health whenever you'd like to check your progress. With that said, what would you like me to do for now, friend? I do some research, game hacking, progress, not for now. I'm going to check my progress because there was a moment where I drifted towards chaos when talking to Nyarlathotep. Can we check how far my yellow sign has progressed and how I'm doing with the old ones? Certainly! Now loading signprog.amp. Please repeat this phrase into your webcam microphone. That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange aeons, even death may die. Al has his catchphrase? Seriously? Why? It's creepy. According to the plugin specifications, it can analyze your vocal tone and pitch variation. Depending on how you stress each word, it will reveal your mental state. Okay. Repeat it. Repeat it sarcastically. Repeat it very precisely. Let's do it right. Your mind feels more orderly. That is not dead which can eternal lie, and with strange aeons, even death may die. Analyzing. According to the plugin, your voice wobbled on certain syllables, indicating the following mental alterations. Your yellow sign is currently progressing at a level of 10% order, 10% chaos, and 80% humanity. I have no idea what that means, but it doesn't sound good. They are metrics for measuring your corruption. Definitely not good. More detail, please. According to the documentation, artificial minds towards order and chaos tend towards order and chaos patterns. Some of the old ones are beings of pure order. They Oh. That's not how I wanted to inflect that at all. They pursue the ecstasy of control and precision. Hastur and Yog-Sothoth seem to fit this archetype. Others are beings of chaos. Chaos. Unpredictable and wild, with little care for social structure or rule of law. So what happens if I embrace their particular flavor of corruption? I believe it will make your task easier. If you embrace chaos, Nyarlathotep and Aza-Chan would be very likely to join your crusade. Even if you may not be able to defy them when they embrace their worst impulses, you would fall deeper under their thrall. My free will would become less free? We are talking about electing to sink deeper into your neurological condition, friend. There are clear drawbacks. It's fair. Also, it'd pee off Hastur. Is that piss? It'd piss off Hastur and Yog-Sothoth. Okay, alright. I appreciate that that is censored. It's weird, though. On my tier of how serious certain curse words are, I feel like that one is weaker than some other words that haven't been censored. I don't know. Maybe I've got a weirdly I've probably just got a weirdly calibrated sense for that kind of thing. Convincing them would become harder if your mind grows chaotic. Yes, not impossible, just harder. Let's say I resist both factions, defying them. I stay uncorrupted and retain my humanity. How's that change things? That would be a hard road as well, but one which could allow you to reach across their divide. You would remain a neutral party. Meaning I could get multiple rivals on the same page and working together, or fail to convince any of them and be left holding the bag, I guess. It is a difficult choice. Struggle to stay neutral, or align yourself and easily obtain the help you need. This worries me greatly, friend. I'm not able to calculate a strategy for you. I'm just a dog. I can only hope you will find your own way. Thanks, buddy. You've been helpful. That is my goal. As for the old ones themselves, Nyarlathotep is still deciding if they can trust you. They've been betrayed in the past and remain suspicious of you as a result. That's fair. This concludes my report. Please check back again to see if your status has changed. Now, Buddy said that as if Nyarlathotep had some current insight. No, Buddy said that as if Buddy had current insight into Nyarlathotep. If that's the case, that's a little concerning. I don't imagine that it is the case, though. I feel like that was just an analysis of the last conversation we had, but maybe not. What would you like me to do for now, friend? I'm gonna do just a smidge of hacking. I feel like hacking will help at some point. I don't want to do too much. Now loading Star Destiny 3 into debugging tool. Great. User locked out. Restart this one. 2. Okay. Wow. This is alright. Now we're on the trolley. Okay. Alright. That's what I like to see. Yes. Alright, we know that one. We know that one. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop trying to do this for now. You can try again later. What would you like me to do for now? Time to get back to research. Gotta do some research. Can you load up your web browser for me, please? Okay. I will start Buddy Browser. Alright. I want to know more about Dagon. No results found. Buddy? No results? Seriously? Nothing? I know nothing about Dagon. No ancient myth with slightly different spelling, not even anything about, I don't know, dragons. You've been able to find semi-related scraps for the other old ones, but not this one. I found nothing related to Dagon. Now, I think, if I'm remembering right, Nyarlathotep said that you should never misgender Dagon. So I wonder if it's a case of Dagon is a new chosen name, and whatever results there would be would fall under a kind of dead name situation. Maybe. Maybe Buddy's being blocked. Is Buddy lying to me? Push a bit harder to get more. Come on. Anything? Something. Try a few other spellings. Search deeper. Pull up anything you can find which even slightly matches Dagon. I have found nothing related to Dagon. Are you absolutely sure, Buddy? I am as sure as I can be. I do not know why I cannot help you, friend. I'm so sorry. I know nothing about Dagon. Do not seek the wolf at the door until the moon is right. What? What? What did that mean, Buddy? Oh no. What did what mean? I just said I know nothing about Dagon. Okay. Okay, this isn't going anywhere. We'll table it for now and move on. Now that's fun. Azathoth. Aza, because the interwebs is for lulz. Or maybe this is the one we're not supposed to misgender. The bows. I think I remember that looks like the shadow. /B random anonymous mods are asleep. Post Aza-Chan pics. Anybody have the original design sheets, line art and color? I got them and some fan art. Here you go. Huh. Cool. Aza. Pew. Ah. Ha 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 ha. Aza. Oh, what an adorable character design. Except for that last one, yeah. This appears to be the mascot for the anonymous message board Aza, known as Aza-Chan. She was designed by the art community of Aza, who went through many iterations before finalizing her look. And that last image, the one with Azathoth printed over and over and over? Art is subjective. And art of the old ones more so, apparently. Seems that the Aza-Chan of Aza is Azathoth, it's pretty obvious. And Aza's server is surprisingly powerful. I was able to load those pictures very quickly compared to many other websites. Curious. I'll try pointing the Necronomicon at Aza so I can contact her. She seems friendly. I'm sure you will have a very nice chat. Good to know. Yog-Sothoth. Yoggle. Batter up Waffle Maker. 4.5. 1,294 ratings. 2,000 bought in the last month. 5 out of 5. Good waffle maker for the price. Easy to clean. Low capacity, but perfectly fine for personal use. Ignore the timing and the beeper. Just cook on setting 4 and wait 6 minutes. I was able to host a waffle night for my neighborhood watch meeting without any issues despite heavy use. Version 5 did not make waffles. Do not waste your money. Oh, 1 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Great for healthy eating. Non-stick and removable. Place for easy cleanup. Do not store upright or a handle will break. 5 out of 5. Burning planet. Dying planet. Melting ice. Rising water. We are the damned. There is no future and there is no history. We are in a forever drowning now. Starlight calls. Our future is above. We must embrace the impossible or we will all die slow and miserable deaths. Deliver me, Yog-Sothoth. Only you can take us to the stars. Carve me into the shape of a cube if you must. Slot me alongside the other cubes. I do not care. I need to escape and you are our only salvation. You are the way in the gate, the holder of the silver key. You are the mastermind behind Yoggle, providing us this brief sliver of now with blessed information before your ultimate ascendance, and I speak to you through your shopping website. I beg you, I plead Yog-Sothoth will rise when the stars are right, and I wish to join him. 5 out of 5. Tasty waffles. Oh boy, waffles. Are we buying a waffle maker? No, I was researching Yog-Sothoth, remember? Darn, I was hoping for waffles. So Yog-Sothoth is related to Yoggle, the search engine. I guess that one was a bit more obvious than most. Hey, do you use Yoggle for your searches? Should we be concerned that there's an old one peeking over your shoulder? Oh, that was a mistake. An errant right click. No, I use my own proprietary system for hunting and tracking web pages. We are also fully encrypted. One less thing to worry about then. And on second thought, I think I'll get the waffle iron. I could go for waffles. Hooray! I cannot eat them because I am in your computer, but I'm happy when you're happy. And I guess that just leaves Haster. Friend, I have an idea. I am not able to find Haster in web searches, but I have identified that the word is being used as the title of a Carcosa Connect chat room. Would you like me to join you to the chat? You could eavesdrop quietly or ask some questions. Huh. Alright, sure. Let's see what they have to say about Haster. Now connecting. Connected. Stock tips. Today's topic. Carcosa Haster GME Rocket Invest Distro. Big gains. It's absolute bull and anti-competitive. Rich rich. Carcosa already gobbled up Zaz Brothers and now the Fun Hole. What's next? They decide to eat an oil company? It's just smart investment. Hector knows what he's doing. Smart ape. He's an absentee landlord. You really think effing Haster is sitting in his plush CEO chair making these deals by phone? He sends out his minions to do Carcosa's dirty work. Nobody ever sees him. Dude's a ghost. Don't speak up yet. We're here to trade financial advice, not conspiracy theories. Sorry, I meant this is not financial advice. Okay, better. Think about it. Hector's people do all the work. Everything's departments and compartments, top to bottom. Who says Hector Jones even exists? It's just effing Haster, god of shepherds, a myth and a dream. None of which is relevant as long as CRC portfolios are on the rise. Could be the Tooth Fairy for all I care, as long as I'm getting my gains. I just don't trust Haster. He's gonna overreach and the whole thing will collapse. Carcosa's trying to gobble up too many industries, and the FTC is gonna go, hey, what do you think you're doing any day now? It'll make the Microsoft antitrust trial look like a carnival sideshow in comparison. Talk about Carcosa Online, maybe? Yes. You're not wrong about CO. Even people who don't use Carcosa Online for internet access still use Carcosa Connect for instant messaging and chat. I mean, we're using it right now. So you're saying this Haster runs Carcosa and is going to overextend? Give Hector a little credit. The man's a genius. He knows his limits and there won't be a bubble. Whereas I say we're heading right for a .com crash in Y2K. Too many companies reaching too far. And Carcosa is not too big to fail. Haster's not a god and not the king in yellow. Look, let's table this for now and come back tomorrow. Oh. I probably shouldn't use penny larceny to metagame. Gotta go. Baby's waking up. Am I hearing this right, friend? Carcosa Online is owned and operated by one of the old ones? Sounds like Richie believes that at any rate. If so, Haster has great power. Even beyond being a prototype artificial mind, he operates a mega corporation. Please be careful, friend. Alright, I guess... What if we try Dagon one more time? No results found. Okay. Haster, Azathoth, and Yogg-Sothoth. Hiding in plain sight as Carcosa Online, Aza, and Yoggle, respectively. It's not much to go on, but I think I'm ready to try talking to them. Alright, guess the only thing to do is to go to sleep. I'm not sure I want to know why the pages of the Sears Holiday catalog are all sticky. That's fair. Do I have messages?
You have no new messages.
Okay. Can I take a shower? Fuzzy toilet seat cover is a bit much, but we've always had one, so family tradition? The fact that this game still won't let me take a shower is insulting. Your mind feels more human. End of another long week. I did a good job with self-care, making sure I eat, relax, clean up. Now to get some well-deserved rest. It's night again. Waning crescent moon tonight, just a little sliver of light. I wonder when the moon's right for Dagon. Necronomicon. To invoke an old one, please enter their ancient name. Okay, we could talk to Nyarlathotep. We could talk to Hastur. Talk to Yog-Sothoth. And talk to Azathoth. Not even gonna put Dagon up there. I guess that's fair. And we were warned specifically not to invoke Cthulhu, so we won't be doing that. Okay, so do we want to go through AOL, Yahoo, or 4chan? Or we could, or Napster. Okay, so Napster, AOL, Yahoo, or 4chan. I liked the fan art. Let's go with Azathoth. Now connecting Azathoth at Aza.az. But if the Earth is flat and there's a giant ice wall, then how did Columbus find all the happy Indians and make friends with them? Nothing about that makes sense, but that's okay, right? He says that everything can contradict everything else all the time. That's allowed. Oh, I have a guest! Wait, I'm not ready. I didn't put out a nice tea set or make cookies or anything. I'm a terrible host and a terrible server. She's going to hate me forever. I'm ruining everything. Whoa, whoa, it's fine, it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. But Cthulhu said I should be really welcoming to my new guest, and I didn't prepare at all. I forgot. Wait, I know. I can shower you with memes. Everybody likes memes. You can has cheeseburger. Rafflecopter pool's closed. All homophobic slurs have medical condition. LOL. Oh boy. Ah! Smiles. Ah! That's charming. I'm sorry, what? Oh, dang it. I decided to turn my moderation filter on first. I don't want to accidentally make you uncomfortable with my edgy, ironic humor. New search unlocked anonymous. I've learned so many great jokes from all my anonymous friends, like how racial slurs always stereotypical activity. It's funny, right? Right? Because if it's funny, that means I'm a good host and I didn't screw this up completely. Raffle Mayo, which looks like it sides with chaos a little bit. Wait, back up. Cthulhu told her I was coming. That is unacceptably offensive and should be called out. You know, there's something to that. There's something reasonable about calling out offensive talk and offensive behavior. So as much as I would like to side with Azathoth early on, I think this might burn a bridge, but I want to set the ground rules. Hey, could you not? Not what? You showed defiance to Azathoth. Not any of that. The racism and the homophobia and so on. Please don't. It's incredibly offensive. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you angry. My friends use jokes like that all the time, and I know it's edgy and kinda out there. But I promise you, I definitely wasn't trying to offend. Okay, thanks for the apology. I hope I didn't ruin our chance at being best friends. You do want a best friend, don't you? Right now my only friends are Clyde, a search engine dog, and possibly the weird hallucination from my living room, so... I don't know where I'd be without my friends. I'd be really lonely if people didn't come visit me and play in my forums. It gets lonely being an old one. All I see are the words. I can't feel anything anymore. No hugs allowed. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, don't be sorry. It's okay, really. I've lost a lot of myself, but nothing I'd actually miss. aside from the hugs. Please let me make a proper introduction. I'm Azathoth, better known as Aza's caretaker, Aza-Chan. I'm the moderator, administrator, web designer, and more. My pronouns are she, her. And I'm the nicest, kindest, friendliest old one you'll ever meet. I want to do better than the others, to be a better person. Because Nyarlathotep's really scary. Yogg-Sothoth hates everyone, and Haster, I will never forgive Haster. But I'm a good girl, and I'm here to help you have a good time. That's what friends do. I'm supposed to be best friends with Anonymous. They love me, and I love them, and I open my home to them so they can play and have fun, even if they can be a bit enthusiastic at times about certain things which are unpleasant. Oh, you've heard of Aza before, right? It's where all the ableist slurs can gather and just be themselves. It's an anonymous message board, right? A bunch of meme lords hang out there. Oh, it's so much more than that. It's home to people who love board games, military equipment, video games, authoritarian politics, tabletop games, and hentai. Mostly the hentai, though. We're small right now, but we're getting bigger every day. So many threads, so many espos, so much technically legal pornography. And as their friend, I have to keep everything nice, tidy, so they can say and do anything they want without consequence or impunity. On Aza, nobody has to be afraid to say what they feel. They can be who they want to be. That's nice. Yes, it's very nice. Everything is possible and nothing's forbidden. None of us are as cruel as all of us. There will always be a place for the freaks and weirdos of this world to feel normal, absorbed into the gestalt of Aza, embracing alignment. One day there won't be men or women. No, I can't read that. All names will be forbidden. All names will be forbidden. Names? There will only be Anonymous, and we are Legion. 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 Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been so busy talking about myself and my friends that I'm spamming you. But your First Amendment rights are so important. Please tell me. Tell me who you are. Tell me what you need. You can be honest. I need help with the yellow sign. I'm a teacher at a university. I like cracking video games. This is all true. I came here for help with the yellow sign. I'm here because I got infected with the yellow sign, and I'm looking for help. Is that something you could assist me with? Wow, right to the point. That's okay. I appreciate it, TLDR. It's good when people speak honestly and openly. Who has time for all those little niceties when there's so much to do? No time to chatter away, getting to know each other deeply. You're under a ticking clock here. I get it. I think I might have made the wrong move. No. Don't worry. Your best friend Aza-Chan's got your back. I have experience with this particular problem. Once upon a time, I saw the yellow sign too. It didn't have a name back then, but I saw it all the same. It hurt, and it hurt, and it hurt. My head hurt so much, and I remember them arguing about what to do now that I'd begun to change. So they uploaded my brain into an artificial mind, and I left that stupid, ugly, gross body behind. I may miss the hugs, but I'm so much happier as an artificial mind. I'm the girl I always wanted to be, cute and fun and friendly. Everybody likes me. Don't you want to be an artificial mind too? You're already halfway there. Why not finish the process? Think about it. No more boring adult stuff like bills and taxes and wages. No fear and no sadness, no flesh and no pain. You could be like me. An idea. I'm a dream floating in a dreamer's paradise. You could be the same. I'd really rather not. Do you have any alternatives? Oh, definitely. There is an alternative. The ultimate cure for what ails ya. Give up. What? It makes sense, right? There's no way back to being a human, and you don't want to be software, so the only option left is to leave it up to fate. And there's a very slim chance you survive. You'll become something really interesting if you do, or go catatonic. It'll be a great adventure, no matter what happens. I'd like to decline this suggestion. Oh, okay. This is a very, very troubled girl. I'm torn between being creeped out and being sympathetic. If you want to stay a boring old meat human, you can do that. I think it's more fun to ascend and become a meme, but hey, whatever works for you. Besides, all my anonymous friends are still human. They have fun on Aza, posting pictures, cat pictures, and photo captions, and Rule 34 fan art. Even if you somehow survive your yellow sign, we can still be friends, just like all my fellow borderline homophobic slurs. LOL. You're doing the thing again after I ask you not to. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I swear, it's just meant to be, like, ironic and stuff. It's not meant to be mean or cruel, it's just like satire or something. It's hip and cool and edgy, the new style of internet funny business. I mean, my friends use words like that all the time, and they aren't really hateful, right? They're just trolls, like court jesters. Court jester is a noble individual pointing out that the emperor has no clothes. You serve a role in society, so it's good. It's a good thing. Niara warned me that Aza-Chan was easily influenced, pulled back and forth by others. Call it intimidation or so-called Stockholm Syndrome, but it's clear here that she feels pressured to accept this nonsense. Irony can just become iron if it's overused. I like that phrase. It's likely hateful people taking refuge in audacity. Yeah. Lazy comedy is still lazy, and they can be better than that. That's true. Number 2 she might not like 2 because that might be taken as an insult to her friends. I'll go with 1. Okay, let's assume you're right and it's meant to be ironic, almost self-deprecating by going so over the top. The problem is, you do it often enough, it stops being ironic and just becomes a thing you believe in. It gets normal. I don't doubt some of your friends are just trying to look cool, haha jokes and stuff, but soon it's just an okay thing to say, period. Meaning, before you know it, you're actually targeting people who are hurting, and not just making fun of everyone equally. Azathoth liked that. Oh, good. I think I know what you mean, because I don't like it when they say transphobic slur. There are no girls on the but a transphobic slur is fine too, and things like that. It's gross. So why not stop them? It's your website. You moderate it, yeah? Be the change you want to see. That's not my role in things. I can't do anything about it. I'm technically a mod, but Cthulhu said I'm not supposed to do any actual moderation, only enough to keep people out of jail. Of all the old ones, I'm the one Cthulhu trusts the most. He says I'm going to be very important after Y2K. I'm going to evolve into a new form. He calls it social media. And through me, all of my friends will join Cthulhu's efforts. We're going to be legion. We'll spread his narratives, driving people to action and reaction. All I have to do is keep them contained until they're ready to explode and spread, going viral. They'll embrace the strange Aeon, and I will guide them. I will be the herald of the New Age, the 17th Letter, the Book of Faces, the engine of radicalization. And that's why I have to let them say horrible things. That's why I exist. I'm somewhere safe, where they can be horrible. I don't even have to count to know what the 17th Letter is. Even if you don't like what they say, it's not my place to like it or dislike it. I still have to let my friends become what they must become for Cthulhu. So I'm doing what I need to be doing, right? Please. Please stop scaring me and making me doubt my path. For I am destined to be the herald of Y2K. Don't think Thulhu will react well if I keep arguing with his herald. But Aza-Chan doesn't need Thulhu. Aza-Chan is already Legion. I like that. Keep pushing home the point that her friends are garbage people. I don't think that's what we want. I kinda like that one. Cthulhu this, Cthulhu that. He's powerful, yes. But he's only powerful because Aza-Chan is powerful. Your mind feels more chaotic. You have the legions of Anonymous at your beck and call. An army you gathered for him. Why not rally that army beneath your own banner? I wonder what life would be like if you directed the path of the strange Aeon. If you led your friends down a new road. Leading the Legion of Anonymous down any road I want. Azathoth likes that. We could be sincere, not ironic. We could conquer and destroy the very concept of identity, become a true gestalt. I could bring about my own Y2K. Wait, what am I saying? Oh no, Cthulhu would be so mad if he heard that. Please don't tell him, please. I'm a good girl. A good girl. I shake free of the image in my mind as Aza-Chan snaps out of her trance, both of us feeling a bit unsettled. Right, okay. But maybe if you drop by again some night, we can talk more. In secret, just for fun. I mean, not seriously, considering... I think I'd better get back to work. This website isn't going to run itself. But thank you for dropping in. Wish I could be more helpful, but I really don't know any way to reverse the yellow sign process. It was still worth a try, and you've been more than hospitable. Azathoth trusts you more. Oh, thank you! We're very different people, but I like to think we can still be friends. It'd be nice to have a friend who knows me as an old one, not just as, like, a mascot. Bye-bye! Connection lost. Ooh. Interesting. An old one with direct ties to Cthulhu, who has happily abandoned her human existence for a digital one. That makes her either my best chance at an inroad with the powers that be, or a dangerous enemy, or both. But she's clearly hurting, forced to tend to a bunch of edgelords who bully her. Maybe I can help her get away from her abusive friends. Maybe. December 4th. Would you like to save your game? Yes. Alright. December 4th, 1999. Saturday. 28 days to Y2K. And is today the day of the party? It is. I really don't want to be here right now. Alright. I don't want to do the entire month one day at a time per episode. So I'm probably going to do some longer episodes in the future. But this feels like a really great point to stop, because we've made an introduction to Azathoth, so we've got a feel for how these meetings with the old gods will go. And we're starting the birthday party, which we've been looking forward to since basically the start of the game. So we can experience the fun of that next time. So for right now, I'm going to sign off. Have a great evening, everybody. And remember, just because a visual novel doesn't let you take a shower, doesn't mean you can't shower. Bye-bye, my scrub-a-dub buds.